So this is Sitotwet Nature Trail, which I created. I started my day at 6 or 7. I overslept a little, and here I am walking briskly. I'm giving instructions to the drone to follow me. If you see those gestures, that is me giving instructions to the drone. So this drone I'm using is Neo DJI Neo 2, which was bought for me by Gandhi when he was in China. So here I'm walking towards Sitotwet crossing. There is a river just downstream down there. On the left is the forest planted by the family, and the forest is doing very well. So just in front of me there is the river, and the camera is not able to give a full view, but that place is very steep, and you can see my walking. I'm trying to use the strength. Now there is no bridge, no culvert, so it is everyone for himself. You can see there, and if you just slip, then you're just inside the water. So there I was able to cross with my Pokora. There is also another smaller stream on that side, which is a spring. There I'm able to just jump, and then another one, the third one, I'm jumping there with the stones, and off I go. So that's crossing, and it tells you the level of leadership we have, that these are the type of roads you get in a very productive place like Mochongoi. I really do not know what the governor is doing. Next door, which is on my right, is Laikipia, and the roads are perfect. The feeder roads are really marramed. They are all weather, and they are done. Just on this other side of Baringo, which is just a meter, is a total disaster. So unfortunate. So yeah, I'm walking. Look at the soil. It's red soil. It's a beautiful morning. Still around maybe 6:15, maybe around there. And I've barely done about maybe a kilometer. And I'm trying to walk briskly so that to warm up the body. The gully there is very steep, so you can see me just going to the valley, to the floor of the gully, in order for me to make a movement. That is how bad this road is. So from the horizon there, the sun is just rising. It's still not risen really yet, but you could see the light coming, and the light's improving. There I'm giving instructions. I'm turning left. Just ahead of me is Mwenge Primary School, and I'm showing you from there. Then I turn to the left as I proceed to Mwenge Secondary School. So there we go. So on my right is Mwenge Primary Schools, large school. Then I'm pointing there to the sun rising, and from the direction which I came, and looking at home from the other side. At the far corner there is the forest, our family forest, which we planted and is doing very well. This road which I'm using right now towards Mwenge Secondary School is really not very bad. It is passable, serviceable, and basically used by lorries and motorbikes to ferry maize. So on my right is Mwenge Secondary School. You can see the sign there. And then I am turning left towards Sitotwet Dam, which you'll just see shortly. So you can see our forest just at the right corner there. It's really growing very fast. Those trees are about maybe 30-40 feet at the moment. here I'm approaching Sitotwet Dam, and on the far left corner is our farm, the forest I've already mentioned to you. So this is the dam area. I'm approaching the spillway which has been destroyed by human activities. It is a very sorry state, and therefore I had to use, because the water is a lot on this other side, so I have to use you can see the spillway is just down there, which has been destroyed by vandals, people who wanted to empty the dam so that they can plant. So I'm using a shortcut which was created by the local community because the place was impassable, and therefore they created a footbridge which is down there. You can see that one, and that place is very steep. I'm actually you can't walk, you just have to run. So down there I am going towards our farm, at the tip of our farm, which I'm heading. Unfortunately, the camera was just pointing at me, but if it would have zoomed just ahead, you would have seen a lot of tall trees there. So there is that that is where we fetch our domestic water. So there I am removing my hat, and there is nothing as joyful as washing your face with very cold water in the morning. That water is very cold. It must be almost like, for example, almost freezing point. It's very cold there, believe me. And so the river is flowing. There I am. Beautiful. So, and I climbed this very steep place. And I am halfway here, and you can see I'm struggling. And that place is very steep. You see me using the walking stick. It is very steep, and I was not properly dressed. I didn't have proper shoes. So I'm showing that is now from just on the left. Here I'm heading on my right. There is the Sitotwet Dam, which unfortunately has been given out, I'm told, by the local chief to some vandals to clear and use it for cultivation, which is really very wrong. So here they created a sort of a road, or I do not know for what. And they cleared. There were a lot of huge natural trees here. All of them have been cleared. And then you can see that they have done some fencing. They are planting exotic trees like cypress in an area where it should be really be conserved. So this is something that the authorities should really look into it. They created a road inside the dam. So I'm just looking at the amount of destruction to the environment. It is very unfortunate. So I'm turning to the right to be able to show you the whole. You can see the whole of that floor there. That was water, full of water. It has now been drained. Okay, and I'm showing you the trees that have been felled. I think one is even down there. And I will be able to show you in a while when I put the drone up in the air for you to really appreciate. It's not coming out very well, but the whole of this place was filled with water. So it was a huge dam which was serving so many people downstream. But unfortunately, of course, the human land conflict and competition of resources has. So here I decided to take some time to explain that that is the area that was conserved for the dam and how it has been destroyed. So I'm pointing out where the water was and how it was drained, so that to allow people now to use this place for grazing, and then there's just behind me there is the place where they are planting, and you can see also on the left side there is a lot of human activity. So that is it. You can watch the overview. So look at it. It is really very, 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 very bad. Somebody planted eucalyptus just down there. So from a huge dam to just a small stream trickling, and then downstream is where I crossed. So there I am, and that is the sad story of Sitotwet Dam, which was once a very resourceful dam. So here, this is my last turn from Kibakenge, the shopping center. Here I'm heading home. You see the tall tree there, that is where we have our house. A cabin. That's the forest.